Hi, my name is Craig Soucy. Today we're going to talk about meditation, the beginning stages of meditation, how to learn. Meditation, to me, is the ability to clear your mind of all random thought. That is the goal of what we're trying to do in meditation. So to do that, we start off by just your positioning. When you're brand new at meditation, you want to get in as comfortable a position as you can. In this case, I have Olivia. She's just laying down. You can raise your knees, put a pillow underneath your knees if that makes you more comfortable, with or without a pillow. You want as few distractions as possible when you're learning how to meditate from the first time. So the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we're properly prepared to breathe correctly. So what we want to do is have your tongue against the roof of your mouth, your lips closed but not tightly, and when you breathe, you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Now what I'm going to have Olivia do is I'm going to have her put her hand on her stomach just below the navel. And what we're going to do is we're going to visualize. We're going to visualize that beneath her hand there's a balloon. And what we want to do is we want to breathe in such a way that we're visualizing that she's breathing in water. When she's breathing in one breath, down her body and inflating the balloon beneath her hand. And this was what we call low breathing. Now the reason your hand is going up isn't because we filled your stomach with air. You can't do that. What it means is that we're using the entire lung capacity. See, when babies are born, you can watch a baby or a puppy or a kitten sleep. You see their stomachs rise and lower. That's because babies, kittens, and puppies are very, very relaxed when they sleep. So they use their entire lung capacity when they breathe. Kids breathe that way when they're babies. What happens is when they get to be about 7, 8, 9 years old, their breathing moves up and they start breathing up into their chest. And this is called shallow breathing. And nobody really knows why that happens, but a lot of it has to do with just daily life, the clothes you wear, things like to that nature. But what happens is you start doing shallow breathing, which means physical activity becomes difficult because you get winded very quickly. And it's because we've forgotten how to breathe low and do low breathing. So that's what we want to accomplish. The two things we want to accomplish in meditation is low breathing, which is the most relaxed state you can be in, and to clear your mind of all random thought. So what we're going to have Livy do is she's going to breathe in such a way that she's imagining that there's water going down through her lungs, down into her stomach area, and to where her stomach rises just below her hand. So it's a breath in and a breath out. When you're breathing out, you're just reversing the flow back up to your nose and breathing out of your nose. And you want to keep that breathing as steady as possible, in and out. Nice, consistent breathing. Now at the same time, you're going to be trying to clear your mind of all random thought. Well, this is a difficult thing because we have lots of distractions in our life, things that happen throughout the day or something that's upsetting you that prevents you from being able to clear your mind. There's always some thought popping into your head, keeping your mind from being clear. So there's a couple of ways that I found that when you're learning how to meditate in the early stages that you can replace those thoughts with different thoughts. One is just listening to your breathing. Now when I was learning how to meditate, my breath to me sounded like waves coming in and waves going out. So what I did is I visualized those waves. When I breathed in, the waves came in, and when I breathed out, the waves went out. And that was the picture I kept in my head during my meditation. Now at first meditation is something that you want to clear your head and try to do it as long as possible. So it's only going to be a few minutes that you can actually clear your mind of all random thoughts. So what we want to do is practice it that way. You can put other images in your mind that are calming. One is a pool of water with just a drop of water hitting the water and the ripple going out. It's really whatever thought that you can maintain for an extended period of time. If you do have random thought come into your head, you're just going to recognize that it's a stressful thought or a thought that doesn't need to be there at the time. Recognize it and just dismiss it as a thought that is not important, at least right now, because what we're trying to do is meditate. Now, in some of our later videos, you're going to see how to take that same state of meditation out into the public or to the job or to a sporting event, a competition. But right now, we just want to learn how to meditate by doing the low breathing. We want to concentrate on either clearing your mind or placing a thought in there that's very calming, and just get as relaxed as possible. We just want to create a complete state of relaxation, and to do this as long as possible. This is how we're going to get through stressful times. This is how you get your body healthy, is to breathe correctly, use your entire lung capacity, and it'll help you calm yourself. And that is what meditation is in its simplest form. So as you learn this, just place your hand here, pretend or imagine that there's a balloon underneath it. When you breathe in, you're inflating the balloon, and when you breathe out, you're deflating the balloon. At the same time, you're keeping a clear mind. And if you can do that, meditation will come pretty easy to you. Just take your time, understand that negative thoughts do enter your mind, and you have to dismiss them. And the easiest way to do that is to visualize other things. And I think if you can do this, you'll find that meditation can be a very pleasant experience and something very easy to learn and to teach to other people. So that's all you need to know about Meditation 101. I hope this works for you, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.